All right, welcome back. Today, we are diving deep into something pretty wild. A super methodical playbook on how to actually create and make money from an AI influencer. And I'm not talking about just throwing stuff at the wall and hoping it sticks. No, this is all about a system. So, let's just get right to the heart of it, right? The big question. It's 2026. Can you really make reliable money, like while you sleep money with an AI influencer? You hear all the hype, but is it real? Well, the playbook we're breaking down today says absolutely yes, if, and it's a big if, you follow a very specific set of rules. And here's the game plan for today. We're going to cover 4 key parts. First, the foundation, understanding the psychology of money. Then, the character, how to build a persona people actually believe in. Third is the hook, engineering content that's designed to go viral. And finally, the engine, the actual system for turning all of this into cash.
All right, let's jump into part 1, the foundation, which is all about money psychology. And this is so crucial because the playbook is super clear. Before you even think about AI or tech, you've got to understand why people really spend their money online. And the first rule is a total game changer. It says, don't start with the AI. Forget about the tech for a second. You have to start by following the money. Think about it like this. You're not trying to create a whole new market out of thin air. You're finding a river of money that's already flowing, and the AI is just the bucket you use to tap into it.
So, what are people actually paying for? It's not the pictures, it's not the videos. The source is adamant about this. The real product is a feeling. People are spending money to deal with loneliness, to get a little bit of status, for a sense of escapism, or even just to feel like they're supporting someone who needs it. The content, that's just the delivery truck for the emotion. And the engine that makes this entire creator economy go is something called parasocial attachment. It sounds kind of academic, but it's simple. It's that one-sided relationship, right? Where a fan feels this super strong personal connection to a creator who, has no idea they even exist. This is what fuels everything, from that first follow to hitting subscribe to sliding into the DMs and eventually to those big money tips. It's all about making that person feel like they have a genuine connection.
Okay, that brings us to our next section, the character. So now that we know why people form these connections, it's time to build the actual persona that they're going to connect with.
And the playbook gives us this super simple 3-step formula for it. Step 1, you choose an archetype, something relatable like, say, the shy college girlfriend. Step 2, you give her a full backstory. What are her hobbies? What's her personality like? What's her day-to-day? And step 3, and this is so important, you create a believable reason for why she's selling content in the first place.
And that reason we just talked about, this is where it gets really clever. The whole point is to trigger what the source calls the savior syndrome. See, if the backstory is something like, I'm just trying to pay for college, it totally changes the game. The fan doesn't feel like they're just buying content anymore. They feel like they're helping. They're the hero.
But here's the catch, and it's a big one. Coherency is absolutely mission critical. The bio, the stories, the posts, every single thing has to line up perfectly to maintain this illusion. The second there's an inconsistency, boom, the belief shatters, the connection is gone, and the whole thing falls apart.
All right, moving on to part 3, the hook. This is all about engineering the actual content. And we're not just talking about making pretty pictures here. This is about being super strategic, creating visuals that feel totally real and are built from the ground up to go viral.
Okay, check this out, because it's probably the opposite of what you'd expect. On one hand, you have that typical fake AI look. Overproduced, perfect lighting, looks like a professional model. It screams brand. But the playbook says, no, that's wrong. You want the complete opposite. You want this real amateur vibe. We're talking stuff that looks like it was just snapped on an iPhone, with messy lighting, a candid feel. It feels like a person, not a product.
And to make that even more concrete, here are the kinds of things we're talking about. Mirror selfies, messy bedroom in the background, a quick shot from a classroom, a casual photo at a coffee shop, stories of her studying for an exam, random close-up selfies. It's all this normal, everyday stuff. These are the little details that build the story of a real life and make the persona feel so much more believable. So, the big takeaway for content is this. Stop guessing. Stop trying to get lucky and invent the next viral trend. The playbook says to just remove luck from the equation. Find what's already working, what's already gone viral for real influencers, and then just reverse engineer it. And here's exactly how you do that. It's a 4-step formula. First, you find a viral photo from a real person. Second, you feed that photo to an AI like Claude and ask it to analyze everything: the pose, the framing, the environment, and turn it into a reusable prompt. But, and this is the key, the prompt leaves out the original person's actual physical features. Third, you take that new master prompt, and fourth, you pop it into an image generator along with your AI influencer's face. It's literally a system for copying success, over and over again. Okay, so we've got the psychology down, we have our character, we're engineering viral content. Now for the final and maybe most important piece of the puzzle, the engine. This is the monetization system that actually turns all that attention into cold, hard cash.
And this is where the pros separate from the amateurs. Look at the difference. What most people do is just post content, get a bunch of DMs, and then just hope for sales. They're chasing followers. The system, on the other hand, is all business. You build an automated funnel. You classify and track every person who messages you as a lead. You focus all your energy on the people who actually seem ready to buy. You're not chasing followers, you're cultivating customers. So here's what that flow looks like in practice. Step 1 is attention. The viral content brings people in. Step 2 is conversion. A system funnels them out of your public comments and into your DMs. Step 3 is emotion. This is where you, the human, focus your effort on building that connection with the serious buyers. That leads to step 4, the purchase. And finally, step 5 is analysis. The system is tracking all the data so you can see what's working and refine the whole process.
And I really want to hammer this point home. The AI's role is not to replace you. It's not the salesperson. That final emotional connection that actually closes the sale, that still needs a human. The AI is your superpowered assistant. Its job is to build the system, organize the absolute chaos of your DMs, and tell you exactly where to spend your time for the biggest impact. So what does this AI assistant actually do? Well, it creates conversation playbooks for you, like what to say in the first message or how to build a bond. It can engineer automations with tools like ManyChat to handle the initial flood of messages. And it can build you a simple dashboard that does a few amazing things. It classifies messages, it detects buying intent, it suggests replies for you, and it tracks every single conversation. It's the ultimate tool for taming a chaotic inbox. Okay, so there is one huge practical problem with all of this. If you go to a standard platform, they're going to require human ID verification to set up an account and get paid. And obviously, you can't do that with a fictional AI persona. So what do you do?
Well, the solution is actually pretty simple. You just have to use platforms that were designed from the ground up for AI personas. The source mentions a service called FanView, for example. The way it works is a real human, that's you, verifies their ID and connects their bank account. But the profile itself, the face of the account, is your AI. Problem solved.
And there you have it. That is the complete playbook, a step-by-step system for building and monetizing an AI influencer. But it kind of leaves us with a pretty deep question, doesn't it? As these AI personas get more and more believable to the point where they're basically indistinguishable from a real person, where does the human actually end and the AI begin? It's a blurry line, and it's only going to get blurrier. Definitely something to chew on.